Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna try to motivate myself to do a reading vlog because every time I do one, I'm just not motivated and then I end up deleting the footage because I suck. And since this whole coronavirus thing is going on and there's a bunch of, like undecidedness in the world or something like that, I don't know what I'm trying to say at this point in time. Um, since there's, a lot of nothing going on because people are self-quarantined, I want to try to motivate myself to read because I haven't read it a lot this month. I mean, I've read like 4 books, so I mean that's a plus. Um, I did want to try to start the next book in the Three Dark Crowns series, which is One Dark Throne, because I really, really, really loved One Dark Throne, and I think that reading the series will pull me out of a slump. So I'm like so excited to like start the second book because the second book was like amazing. I'm also reading on my iPad on Scribd, which I don't think I'm gonna have for much longer. I also have Gone by Michael Grant, which I read when I was younger, and I'm like 3 chapters into that thing, and I'm like, why did I read this when I was like in 8th grade? Like it's way below my reading level, I want to say, because like I don't know, it's about these like 14-year-old kids who basically like one day just become the only kids in the town, or at least in the world, which means that there's literally 14 and below that are still at this like in this town in California, and all the adults, anyone above 14 is gone. And I've read it when I was younger, and then I actually have an arc of one of the newer books in the series that I got a few years ago from BookCon, and I really wanted to try to read that so I can get it off of my TBR because it's literally been on my TBR for like 2 years. So we need to read it, but I need to take it one book at a time right now. So maybe I'll just read One Dark Throne, um, so that I can try to pull myself out of this slump and also get myself committed to vlogging and being active on the channel, but also reading and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But as I said, like I don't know if I'm gonna have script for that much longer, just because your girl does not have a lot of money right now, and I've already probably am going to lose my Netflix and my Disney Plus, so that's why I'm gonna try and read because I need motivation and I need something to do. I mean, yeah, I have YouTube and TikTok, but like at the same time, just everything's becoming so slow and nobody's really updating anything, so I just kind of need something. So I'm gonna start this, and I'm gonna charge this camera because it's at 1 bar and I don't want it to die while I'm trying to read. So I'm gonna read, or I'm gonna try to read, and yeah, I'll try and do it all this week. It's Sunday, by the way. I don't know if I ever specified that. It's Sunday, March 22nd. I know how to figure out words. Okay. So it's March 22nd, and yeah, I'm gonna try to do this the whole week. If not, I'll just try it half the week. I did try to vlog like the end of last week, but it just didn't work out so well just because I got lazy. Like the thing is with vlogging is I get lazy, so like I don't want to do things like that. So there's that. But I'm going to try and read. I really, really enjoyed the first book, so I'm hoping the second book is just as good. Or if it goes through that second book slump, like I wouldn't mind because I'm actually like falling in love with the series and the sisters. Like at first, when I read the first book, I was like kind of iffy on them, but then like everything started happening at once, and I was like, oh my god, okay, I just gotta. So yeah, I'm gonna read this because I recently just bought it, and yeah, I'll probably update you when I am a good chunk through it. 'Cause I don't think I've started, or maybe like I tried the first page. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to sing now and just read this book. Hey guys, so it's probably a half an hour later, or maybe 45 minutes later. I don't really know how long it's been since the last time I actually did something with the camera. But I'm doing good with my book. About 100, I want to say 120 pages, or, more than 100 pages into my book. And I am about to leave. Oh, you can't see me. I'm about to leave to go take my puppies on a walk, on a hike somewhere with my dad. And yes, you heard right. Puppies, as in not just Bella anymore. We are fostering a little puppy. His name is Sage, and hoping to adopt. And we've had him for a week, so I haven't really like updated anything really. Besides my Twitter, you guys should go follow that if you want my little life update, sort of. So we're going to take Bella and Sage for a walk slash hike or something, and that'll probably help us work the hunger. So I had to change for that. So I will do that, and then I'll probably update you guys after the walk or after the hike, or maybe with some clips of my puppies, because I love them both. They're so cute. Okay, so bye. Okay, I'm back. We took our dogs for a walk. I think I have a cute little clip of Sage in the car on the ride home. But, so I'm going to watch some YouTube videos right now because there's some that I need to catch up on. But I might read. We have to see how I feel. But I did read a good chunk of the book today, so like, we're good. But like, so far, I'm really liking it. The writing style is really easy to follow. Like the last book, first book of the series. I really do like the characters. I'm literally in the middle of like some headcanons right now that I don't know if are true or not. We're probably gonna see. And yeah. So I'm gonna probably watch those YouTube videos, and then I'll probably check in with y'all later. Hi.
Hi.
Yo.
What you do?
I'm vlogging. What do you think I'm doing?
Okay.
You're part of the vlog now, my dear. Hey guys, so it's the middle of the day, and it's Tuesday? No, it's Monday. Wow, I'm losing my mind. I'm just gonna film my hair. Yeah. So it is Monday, and I didn't film this morning because I was a cranky bean. And so I didn't do any reading last night because Kyle ended up coming over, and before y'all come at me, I haven't seen him in a while, and originally I didn't really want him to come over for like health reasons in case like he ended up like catching anything while he was working, but whatever, and then he ended up just like almost staying until like 11:30, and then he went home because his toe hurt. So anyway, I didn't read anything last night, obviously, because he was here. I haven't read anything, like, today, because I've just kind of been chilling, because it's a really gloomy day outside. I don't think you can tell. It's very gloomy and yucky. So, right now, I'm getting distracted with myself, and, I actually went through the photo card finder, which I know this is not, like, the channel that was talking about it, but also I'm allowed to talk about it if I'm doing it. So this is me. But I kind of went through my photo card binder, and I'm putting stuff up for trade, because I need to get rid of some stuff. So, I'll link my second channel below, where I have all that stuff, up for trade and everything. But anyway, I haven't read anything. I did eat breakfast. So, yeah. I have nothing really planned, so I might read a little bit today, just because it is a shitty day outside, and I need some brightness in the light. I don't know. So, I don't know who's commenting on the picture. Anyway, so we'll see how the day progresses. And yeah, so here's my little update. I haven't done anything. I'm probably not gonna be leaving the house. I mean, I might, because I might go to the food store, but since it's really shitty and it's also coronavirus season, we're not leaving the house. So yeah, there's that. So I'm going to see what I can do to just kind of chill out today. And it got dark. Sorry, it got dark. But yeah, so I'll probably give you a little bit of an update later, but in all honesty, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be reading. I'm lazy. So, yeah. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday. Your girl does not know days anymore. But, so it's Tuesday, March 24th, almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Since we spoke yesterday, no reading has occurred. Your girl is just, taking a break, I guess. I don't know, but I was gonna plan to read a little bit today. I put my book in my little book sleeve yesterday and intended to read, but it didn't work. So we are going to read today. If you hear that upstairs, someone is taking a shower upstairs. You can hear everything, every footstep from upstairs, and every shower from upstairs. So I'm gonna read. I think I last ended on like a little bit after 100 pages of One Dark Throne, and I'm like really excited. I don't know if I was telling you guys, I was creating headcanons for what was happening, and like what I think is happening, because I don't want to spoil, because it is the second book in a series, and like I know some people haven't read it, but like I'm beyond like pumped for this series because it's so good. What Three Dark Crowns was like really good. I read it in a day. It literally got me out of a reading slump for a while. Hoping the rest of the series can do it with me too. Um, for now, I think I'm not going to continue on with Gone just because I'm 3 chapters in, and I remember why I liked it when I read it in like 7th grade. But as a 22, almost 23-year-old adult, reading Gone is like kind of like a slap in the face to my reading level. Not gonna lie, sorry Michael Grant, but like that's the way it is. Um, but I mean, I might try to read a chapter or two during quarantine, but like we'll have to see how I feel, because I do have other books I can read, and yeah. So I'm going to read a little bit of my book. Probably get back to you guys soon-ish about how I'm feeling with the book. It's so good so far, and I love my favorite queen. Cause it's not really a spoiler, because there are 3 queens. There's Arsinoe, there's Mirabella, and then there's Catherine. Not a huge fan of Catherine in this book. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm really liking Arsinoe, even though she's turning out a little bit difficult. And Mirabella, I really do like her, but I think Arsinoe and Mirabella kind of battle it out for my 2 favorite queens. But yeah, I mean, it also doesn't help that I named one of my Puffles in Club Penguin after her, because I just started playing Club Penguin again. I thought it was dead. It was gone. It was fine. So, enough with my babbles. I'm gonna read. If I gotta read. And maybe I'll watch Chance V Live from early this morning. I'm almost done watching it. It's been like an hour and like 10 minutes, so I'm almost done. Maybe, or I'll just listen to my playlist so that way I can like get some reading done. So I'll update you guys in a little bit when I get some done. Alright guys, and it's like a little bit later. I literally just read like over 200 pages of this book, because it's that good and I can literally read it within a sitting. And things are getting interesting. My theories are actually probably gonna make true, so that's fine. I can't exactly tell you what's going on, as I said, the second book in a series. So I don't want to spoil anything, but let me just say, I hate Catherine so much. Like, as a character, I hate her, but I don't like hate her in like the terms of the way she was written. I mean, you know, sometimes she gets a little like, and sometimes you think she's like a little insane. which she kind of is, because, you know, after the events of the last book, she kind of is a little insane. But I love Arsenal and I love Mirabella. They're like my two favorites, and some shit's going down. So I'm like really hyped. Like I get the hype about this series. It's so good. I'm so happy that this is actually getting me to read again. Um, I'm gonna see maybe if on my script there is the third book, so maybe I can start that. But I'm gonna take a little break now. I want a snack, and I'm very much craving pound cake, which we have in the freezer, so I might just go eat that. But yeah, there's that. And I might honestly read the last of this book today because I have less than like 30% left, so or more than a little more than 30% left because I'm like 69-70% of the way through this book. It's so freaking good, my dudes. Like, I really do recommend this series. Like, this book, the series is so good. Like, oh my god. I should have started earlier so I'm not reading slump. So I'm gonna go eat my snack and go, yeah. So I'll probably see you guys in a little bit, maybe after I finish my book. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later, I want to say. As I said last time, I was getting a snack and then I was trying to finish my book. Well, I finished my book. And holy crap, this series is, like, it just gets better and better, in all honesty. This makes this the 5th book I've read this month, which is lit. Um, so, this, I don't know, I gave it 4 stars. The first book I think I gave 5 stars, so this one was, like, it was really good, but there was also some parts in it where I was just kind of thinking about just how, like, which I just hated Catherine, and, everything, and there was just, like, this whole, like, not a new plot, but, like, kind of a new plot brought in at the end, and I know there's another book, so, like, yeah, that's like a good thing, but also like I'm just confused now. Like not confused in a bad way, just confused like what's going on, like what's gonna happen to everybody. Um so I can't really spoil anything else, other than that because again it's the second book in the series and I'd be spoiling the first book. That makes sense. I have to see if Scribd has the third book because I think the third book just came out or it's like no, that was the 4th book, I think. I don't really remember. So, I'm gonna try to see if I can find the 3rd book available on Scribd so I can read it and just kind of binge this whole series. Because, well, I need to. Because I need to know what happens. Like, this series is so good. Like, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it that much. Because, like, I know not a lot of people talk about it. If that makes sense. Like, I know it was kind of talked about like a few years ago because people were getting sponsored by like the Harper Teen and everything and getting to figure out which queen they were and all that stuff, but like no one talks about it since and like it's so freaking good. Like I literally want you guys to read this book or this series because then you guys can cry with me with my favorite characters and also like my favorite people. So yeah, there's that. So, that makes that the 5th book that I've read this month, which is, like, A-okay. I'm gonna try to find another book to read. I don't know, part of me wants to read, like, I've been reading this Mary Queen of Scots book that I, like, got, like, over a year ago, and it's humongous. It's, like, it's kind of told, like a story. Like, it's not, like, the actual, like, a historical like nonfiction novel, sort of. It's a not like fictional, but it's told like a story. If that makes sense. I got it out of the fiction section of Barnes and Noble for like a year and a half ago, or maybe 2 years ago at this point, because I literally got it like right before I started dating Kyle. So that's how I gauged that. But I either might do that or finish read or like read the last Shuko Chara manga that I have because I still have to finish that. Or I might do something ballsy and read Warstorm by Victoria Aveyard because I haven't finished that series and I know I should, but like it like the first book was amazing. Second book, not so much. Third book, not so much. Like I'm like really scared that like this last book's gonna really confuse me because I haven't read the rest of the series since like years ago, so I'm kind of confused at what happened at the end of King's Cage. So who knows? I think I tried reading the first few pages, and then that's when I was in a reading slump, so I couldn't like do anything. Part of me also wants to just read King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo because I haven't read that, and also like I know people. It like continues on with the like Six of Crows, and not even continues on with Six of Crows, but it kind of is like a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off, sorta, if that makes any sense. Because it's a spin-off of the Shadow and Bones series trilogy, but also it's kind of a spin-off off of the Six of Crows duology. I don't really know. So, we're gonna try to see what I can do. I think I might honestly go with King of Scars because I want to keep myself like in the times and in the know, so that way when the Shadows and Bones TV show comes out, I'm like all caught up on everything. Um, but that being said, I'll just kind of pick up a random book that I want to, because I really want to get through my TBR. Like I don't have that many books left, and I mean I do have a lot of books left if you see like the division on my bookshelf, but I think it's gonna be a good time because with this soft quarantine, with this virus going around, like I want to be able to finish all the books on my TBR. So um, that way I can just find a way to like read, because this time gets me to read. So anyway, I'm gonna stop babbling. I'm gonna try to pick a book to read, or maybe start like a reread of a series, because I've been wanting to do that for a long time, but I just haven't. So yeah, we'll see in a little bit where I'm at. Um, who knows? Where's my phone? There it is. Who knows? I might not, but we'll see. Okay, guys. So I've picked my next read, sort of, or reads, because I, as I said, I might binge the Three Dark Crowns series, but I can't do that unless the next book, which is Two Dark Reigns or something like that. I don't really remember. Um, I think it maybe is that one. Is I have to wait until that's available on Scribd, and that's not for another 4 days. So that gives me time to binge the little novellas, I guess Kendara Blakes has read or has wrote for the series. So I started reading the first one, which is called The Young Queens, and it basically chronicles what happens from Catherine Mirabella and Arceau's birth, and I don't really remember what else is going to happen. I think it just chronicles like each thing, I think. So I just read the first chapter of the prologue where they were born, and one of my headcanons was acknowledged, and I'm so happy. um, it's a good time, so. I am on Wolf Spring, which is like the second chapter, which is like where Arsino goes, so yeah. So we are gonna do that. But it's only like 113 pages, so like I can get through it probably within a day. Well, and then the other one is like the same amount, so I could do the same, so that'll probably be like 7 books I read this month, so yeah. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday morning, I can definitely say it's Wednesday, and it's, what time? It's like 11:15, so I should take my dog out to go pee soon. But thought I'd update. So I ended up finishing the 2 novellas yesterday. The Queens of Fanburn, I think that's the one's called. And the other one's called The Oracle Queen. And, they were both really good. I rated the first one that I read 4 stars just because it did kind of, it included the same characters as the series, so I was just like, okay, cool. And then I read The Oracle Queen, and that one was really good, like really good, so I gave it 5 stars. I really liked it because it told the story of a queen from 500 years ago. Her name is Elizabeth. I think that's how you say her name, or it's like some sort of like play on Elizabeth, but she's an oracle queen, and so she has these visions, but like her visions are starting to like fade, and so she meets this painter guy, and he suspects that she's being poisoned, and so yeah. And everybody thinks that in the like in the story of the Oracle Queen, like when it's told 500 years later that she went insane and started killing people, but really it was her council wanting to like overthrow her because she didn't do anything she was really supposed to do by their standards. So yeah, so it was really good. I really liked it. I knew that her story wasn't what it was made out to be, so anyway, I'm picking up King of Scars because I need to kind of get caught up on like the world of the Grishaverse, because Shadow and Bone TV show maybe next year, so or maybe this year. I don't even remember when it's coming out, but I did put a bookmark in it so I can start reading it today. But I don't know how it's gonna go. I know this book was kind of like underhyped. Um, Thank you, and so I'm gonna try it, but it's kind of one of the ones that are kind of exciting me on my TBR. Um, if not, I will find a different book to read. But other than that, I will start reading this one. And yeah. Hi guys, so it's significantly later in the day, and I've done nothing. Nothing but TikTok, playing games on my phone, and that's it. um, haven't read. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood to read King of Scars. Like I want to, but like, do I really care about the Shadow Bone series and like the spin-offs? Like, I don't know. And like that might be a little controversial to say on BookTube because everybody and their mother loves them, but like they weren't my favorite. And like, I don't know. If you just heard that, that was me flipping through my photo card binder again. Um. Anyway. I haven't read anything. I might read a little tiny bit before I go to bed, but I think, honestly, part of me just might wait until the next book of the, Three Dark Crowns series is on my Scribd account, so I can read it. That series is so good. Like, I don't understand why nobody is talking about it. It's literally probably gonna be my next favorite series, in all honesty. And, it's really good. Like, I really do recommend you read it. Like, yeah, it gets a little bit, like, it kind of scars you a little bit, not gonna lie, in the terms of, like, there's a lot of, like, not gore, but, like, vivid imagery used. Like, you know, because it has to be, because sisters have to kill each other. It's a thing. But anyway, I might try and read King of Scars. But honestly, like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Part of me wants to reread a book. Like I told you that earlier in the vlog, I want to reread a book. But like, girl, I just don't know what I'm in the mood to read. Like, you know? Alright, my phone is like, shut up. Okay. So yeah. I don't know. Like, I want to kind of reread The Hunger Games, but also I want to reread, like, Maximum Ride or something. I think I have one more book to reread in the Percy Jackson series. So who knows? But I'm just like, this quarantine's really getting me because like I don't like being in my house a lot. Not that I don't like being in my house, it's just like I like to go out and go places and like be out in the world. And this quarantine's not really letting me do that. Yeah, it's getting me to spend time with people and Wendy Puggy, which I don't know if you guys have seen any video yet. You probably have by now, but I might go in and take some video of him. But I don't really know what to do with myself. I don't like staying in my house all the time, because I feel like if I'm staying in my house all the time, I'm doing nothing and I'm being lazy, and like, I don't know, it's just my mindset. So I'm trying to be like kind of positive about this whole virus thing and like staying inside and being safe and healthy, but at the same time my brain doesn't know how to compute. So we'll see where the world takes that. But I'm trying to use this time, as I probably have said, to read all the books that I haven't. So maybe, hear me out on this one. Maybe I'll read the last manga I have on my unread shelf. Because it's Shigo Taro. Like, that's like reading my favorite anime in like the whole entire world. So I might do that. And then pick like the next shortest book on my TBR because I have big books on my TBR. One of them is a Cassie Clare book, and I think I can get through it. But also, I don't want to contradict myself from like a few months ago or like 1 or 2 ago. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but I said that I, for the moment, am gonna stop reading Cassie Clare just because there's so much stuff coming out. But like, I was not expecting to get Red Scrolls of Magic for Christmas. So maybe I'll read that because it's technically like a spin-off series, but not really. I don't really even know. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll get like 100 pages in King of Scars and be like, okay, let's keep reading. I'm gonna stop talking now because I feel like I'm just wasting time and I should just figure out what I want to read. Like, it's hard to figure out what you want to read. So, here's that. But I'm trying to see what I can do to like keep myself sane. You know what I mean? I think what I might do is honestly read that manga and then maybe deal with life after that. So I'll probably get back to you guys in like a little bit. Or maybe I'll start editing this vlog so that way it's easier on myself at the end of the week. So I will probably see you guys in like an hour or so if I get any reading done or with an update on what I'm doing. Hey guys, so it's Thursday and I haven't read anything as of right now. It is currently 20 after 1, so it's already afternoon. I haven't read anything. Since I got back to you guys last night because I ended up editing part of this vlog and then also Kyle came over for like 20 minutes and then he had to go to work, so then I ended up editing the rest of your vlog. And then I just didn't feel like reading and I just spent the night on TikTok, so that's fun. So I have not read anything of King of Scars, and I don't know. I don't know if it's me just not wanting to read King of Scars, like not having the motivation to read King of Scars, or like what the deal is. As I said, I might read like a few other books during this month just to kind of like not read this book, but who knows? Like honestly, we've got 2 more days until the next book in the 3 Dark Crowns series comes onto my script account, so we might read that instead if I don't end up starting King of Scars, but I probably will this afternoon just because I need something to do and like I'm in the middle of doing laundry, so I gotta be motivated. So yeah, pardon my hair. I look like literally a founding father with my hair like this. I almost never put my hair like this anymore. I used to, and then it just brings back bad memories of high school and middle school, so we ain't doing that anymore. My nails are officially all taken off. Well, not all taken off, but I picked off all my nail polish last night, and then one of my nails broke in the midst of doing that, and so I just cut all my nails, and now they just have some clear polish on them just to kind of give them some air, but not really because I wanted to have some sort of polish on them. So I might end up redoing them, or at least doing another color so I can match up Juanis' new album. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to start King of Scars. Like, I really don't. Because I don't know I don't know what's going on. Really, I don't. So, I'm not really in the mood to read, like, a sad book or a, like, hard-hitting book, because then I know I'm probably going to sob my eyes out. So that means, like, no Morgan Matson, and, like, no Nicola Yoon, and so that leaves, like, an abundance of, like, other books to read. But also, I don't want to read, like, Maggie Stiefvater, and I have 2 Maggie Stiefvater books on my TBR to read, just because, like, I'm scared that I'm not gonna like them, because don't get me wrong, like, the Raven Cycle was okay, but, like, I just didn't really get it. I had to reread The Raven Boys twice to even like consider getting into the series. I almost DNF'd it multiple times throughout the series, but I persevered, and I think I gave them all like 3 or 4 stars just because I just didn't really enjoy them as much as everybody else did. But, you know, I might give it another chance. I'm gonna try to read a little bit of King of Scars. I know I'm very contradicting when I'm saying like, oh, I don't want to read it, but also I'm gonna try to read. It's just like I don't know what mood I'm in to read, because like the Three Dark Crown series like really got me out of a reading slump, and like this will be like the 8th book that I finish this month if I decide to finish it. So I just have to like figure out what I like, and also just not read books that I don't like. So that's going to be something I'm working on from here on out. And I might do weekly reading vlogs just to kind of like keep myself accountable during this time as well. So if you see more vlogs coming from me, you know that I'm actually trying to make an effort to finish my TBR, which I might, in all honesty, with this virus, I might end up finishing my TBR. I mean, I might not do like the much bigger books, like I have the Hamilton autobiography, and I don't know if I want to read that on this in this virus time. And I also have other nonfiction books, but also I'm gonna read them anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading King of Scars, and I'm gonna try to get through a little bit of it. Like I'm gonna try to get at least 100 pages, if not more, or 200. So we're gonna see how the day unfolds. We might take the doggos for another walk. So we'll see what happens with that. So hopefully I can get some of King of Scars done. But until then, I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so it's a bit later. I don't know how long, because again I don't keep track of time when I read, but I just read. And I'm a little bit of the way through King of Scars. I'm finding myself liking Nina's chapters a lot more than Nikolai's chapters. I mean, I didn't really like Nikolai to begin with in the series, so this book series, like, or this duology isn't gonna do much for me, like, because it's about Nikolai, wow, I don't know how to say his name. But I do like Nina. I love Nina. She was my favorite character in Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. And she keeps talking about how much she misses Matthias, and I'm like, dude, that's a mood. I miss Matthias so much because they were my favorite ship. And if you've read Crooked Kingdom, you know, yeah, so I'm about 100 pages through. As I said, I was going to try to get 100 pages through today, so reach my goal. That makes me like 20% of the way through the book, according to Goodreads. And, we're doing well in the world. I mean, I like Nikolai's chapters, but like not as much as Nina's. I love Nina. I know that might be like the opposite opinion, or maybe that is the same opinion that everybody else has, but like I just like Nina a lot better. So I'm looking forward to her chapters now. And just I'm like I just want Nina to be happy, and I want Matthias back. But like, but you know, your girl cries because she misses Matthias, but you know, whatever. So yeah, that's that. I might end up reading a little bit more just so I can try to get a good chunk of the way through the book, but we'll see how I feel. I don't know what else to talk about because, you know, this book is literally like the 7th book in like the Grishaverse. So like there's a lot of spoilers. A lot of it I don't really remember, so I'm just kind of going along with it. Like, yeah, sure, that happened. Okay. I mean, like, bits and pieces are coming back to me, but like I didn't really like Shadow and Bone, as I've explained, but I really liked Six of Crows. I might read a little more, in all honesty. Maybe get to 150 pages, I don't really know. But, we'll see. I'm just, like, in like a very chill mood today, so we'll see. Hi everyone. It is currently almost 12 a.m. on Wednesday. No, it's Thursday, I lied. Did not do any reading since the last time I updated you guys. I figured I'd update you guys now. We watched the 3.5-hour movie, me and my family. So that was long. and then I'm just tired, my head hurts, so I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Because I'm tired. I already said that, but I'm tired. And I could just use sleep at this point. Like, one thing I did do, even though this is not a K-pop channel, I did pre-order Wallace's In Its Time, like a single album or whatever, on Barnes & Noble. So I'm pretty psyched for when that comes in April. But I'm going to bed. I'm sleepy. Probably gonna read more of King of Scars tomorrow. Yeet. Hey guys, so it's Friday in the afternoon somehow, and I've got a friend! Everyone, here's your long-awaited clip of Sage. Sage, say hi to the world. It's okay. Look! I haven't read anything today. Just kind of been chilling, playing some Animal Crossing on my DS. What are we doing? Who's that? Is it you? Is that you? Anyway, I haven't read anything of King of Scars. I don't know. I just been feeling lazy today. So, you know, we'll see. I got this one on my bed. Look at him. I mean, I had to lift him up because he was kind of scared to come in my room. But it's fine. What are we doing, Sage? Are we vlogging? Are we doing a thing? Say hi. No? Okay. Well, I figured I'd introduce you to him. Say hi. Okay, he doesn't care. It's fine. But I'll get back to you later. We won't be taking them for a little hike thing later. So, we'll see how he fares and if I breathe. So, I'll see you guys later. Hey y'all, and happy Saturday. It's one of the last days of the vlog, which I'm very, surprised that I actually made it through. I mean, there are some non-reading days, so oops. And yesterday was one of them. I just didn't feel like it. I've been busy playing Animal Crossing on my DS, trying to pay off Tom Nook, and trying not to get stung by bees, but I'm failing. So, haven't read anything of King of Scars. Anyway, I want to try to read a little bit of King of Scars today, but also at the same time, like, I don't know. I'm trying here, like, I'm 100 pages in. I'm gonna try to get another 50 or 100 today. That's a good base for me to get this done at. I'm trying to see, what day it is, so maybe I can read the third book in the Three Dark Crown series on my iPad. If my computer would let me. What's the date? Today is the 20... Wait! It's available today. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get halfway through this, and then I'm gonna start the other book on my iPad, because, like, I'm freaking excited, my dudes. Like, I'm so excited. I feel like the Third Dark Crowns, as I've said this before, it's literally gotten me to, like, read again, and I'm so happy. So happy. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to read a little bit of this book, and cry a little bit. Why are you playing? Okay. I'm gonna try to actually find the third book in the Three Dark Crown series, so I'm freaking excited. And yes, I have a pink DS. Don't ask me why. I asked for a white one on freaking GameStop, and they gave me a pink one. But we're working with what we got. Ooh. Excuse me. Anyway, we are gonna get to it, so that way I can reward myself. The third book in the Three Dark Crown series. Hey y'all, and happy Saturday. It's one of the last days of the vlog, which I'm very, surprised that I actually made it through. I mean, there are some non-reading days, so oops. And yesterday was one of them. I just didn't feel like it. I've been busy playing Animal Crossing on my DS, trying to pay off Tom Nook, and trying not to get stung by bees, but I'm failing. Y'all, so I got stung by a bee on Animal Crossing, and all of the villagers keep clowning me for it, and I'm like, I was just shaking trees hoping to look for money. It's not like I was trying to get stung by bees, so ain't my fault, my dudes. Hey guys, happy Sunday. So I lied yesterday. I thought I was going to read, and then I didn't. I just got really lazy. I watched some YouTube videos, which I probably shouldn't have done because it just lasted for hours. Painted my nails, and I played some Animal Crossing, and I watched some TV last night, and then I watched Stray Kids on Switch because they were doing a little thing. So no reading occurred, and I'm still at the same spot I am in King of Scars. I don't know if I'm going to continue the vlog today, just because I have to maybe start a new vlog later, so we'll see how I do things. But, like, can we talk about how beautiful the under jacket is for King of Scars? Like, so I might read today, because it's a yucky day, and I haven't really done anything worthwhile. And I have to edit you guys and get it up tomorrow, so, I might read a little bit and then also edit this vlog, because I have to put a video up, eventually. I haven't put a bookish video up in, like, a long time, so. I also have to film a wrap-up, so. I don't know if I want to finish this for the month, just because, I still have a long way to go, and I don't want to, like, force read, so this will probably count for April, just saying. Also, in terms of update, I tried to read, the next book in the Three Dark Crown series, but then my Scribd account wouldn't take my card information, so I can't access it right now, so, I have nothing to access it with, but maybe I'll just buy the book when I have funds and, read it, or I'll find the audiobook on, like, Audible or something, because, like, we have a shit ton of credits on our Audible account, like, we do. But I'm gonna start editing this vlog after this clip, so that's gonna take the longest, and then I'm gonna read a little bit of King of Scars. So this is probably gonna be the last vlog clip for the day, in all honesty, because I'm probably gonna start a new vlog later. So, yeah. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm glad I stuck with this vlog this week, even though I didn't read like 3 of the 7 days, because I'm lazy. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. My name's Olivia, you're on Bookish Person Science channel, and I hope to see you soon in another video.